Hi folks, well, look at me, flipping red, hot, been out for a walk. It's about 70 degrees, which is flipping hot for us here. It was a bit flipping chilly and raining the other day. Now we're in 70 degrees. That's UK. Anyway, so up to you. I thought I'd go for a walk, do a little bit of filming as I went round, show everyone what it's like round my area that doesn't look like the few photographs that people see around here, generally out my window. So it's fairly long. If you want, have a look at it. If not, give up now. Okay, for friends that don't live around where I live, just going to show you a little bit of what we do have around here. Which is pretty nice, wouldn't you say? So we have a bit of a walk along here. Okay, I turned the camera off for a while just to let people go past, so I didn't feel like we were being taken advantage of walking along. There's some more people coming up in a while, but yeah, there we go. This is the canal. Can't really remember which one it is. I think it leads to Liverpool. I'm not sure, but it's pretty flipping nice along here, and I haven't done this walk for a little while. Should do it more often, especially when the trees are out. It's really nice, and if you're lucky we might see a duck. Let's have a bit of a look along the bank. That building at the top I think used to be a storeroom for a brewery, I believe. I don't know if you can see it, if I can zoom in. Ducks. I knew there'd be one somewhere along. Just coming up to a corner now, which is gives me a choice once I get round here. Do I come off the path, or do I go over the bridge? Show you a little bit more. We shall see. It's really flipping pretty warm. I believe it's about 70 degrees or so now, which when you think a few days ago we was in the flipping rain and everything, and cold. Talk about flipping freezing you and then defrosting. But that's UK for you. Yay! New estate over there, hasn't been built very long. I used to live over the back there in a house, which was very nice, and it overlooked all that area when it was fields and really nice. But times change. Here we are, coming up to the last little stretch. I'm only saying last little stretch just goes on for goodness knows how far. It's the last little stretch I'm going on. So we'll come back near the bridge. Okay, we're at the verging point. I'm going up these steps anyway. Well, I'm not, I'm going up the bit at the side. There's a nice little bridge there. And it's whether I turn that way, go home, turn that way over the bridge, and show you the little tiny place down there, which is really nice actually. Trying to get through this. Good job I'm not too big. And here's your little bridge. How cute. So when we get here, It's over that side. It's over that side. And now I'm going to go downhill. And the flipping trouble with this is I've got to come back up it. Right. This is what it looks like around here. I don't know what was there. It looks like there's some really old brick and everything down there. Really flipping cool. If you get down the bottom here, there's a little stream and a little path at the side of it, which I'm not going to go down today. But that will take you into that lot there. And this little stream, there's a little path that goes down the side. And that looking inviting, but not today. Here's the next little tiny bridge, and it really is small. And if we look over the side, like most people do when they live next to a little stream, they do up a little bit. There you go. And this is the other side of a little babbling brook. Quite nice. I could just do a sitting in there. We'll carry on this way. Cherry blossom. Cherry blossom. And lots of the buildings around here are made to look the old style. I think that to keep them in line with stuff that was here in the first place. I think those buildings there are pretty old. I think they've been there considerable time. They've got the old tiles on the roof. And the little bit that I do like about this is this little wall with a archway to the gate. How cool's that? Yay! Anyway, I'm just gonna go a little bit further, otherwise I'm gonna be going right up the hill, which I don't particularly want to do today. Didn't bring any water with me. I shall shrivel. But maybe you can hear the noise in the distance. It should give you an idea what's around. There's all the new houses. Sort of old style, but modern. And I imagine as they get older, they'll look, you know, just the place. There's some of the old buildings, some of the new ones, all fit in. And I'm getting out of flipping breath because I am walking uphill and talking. Oh, bloody hell. Whew. Down there, buildings, was fields. Last time I came, fields. It's a pity, it's a lovely view there. But, next bridge is coming up. And this will bring you back to normality. Wow! In a minute you'll see the landscape around here. And there we go. Back into civilization. And there, I don't know if you can hear me, is Chorley over on the left hand side in the distance. That's part of the town that you can see. Yep, exciting stuff. This is back on the way back, on the way back, on the way back. You can see a little bit of a distance there. You wouldn't believe that just where that highlight is at the top, highline or whatever you call it, civilization as we know it is over there. So it's behind me, way in front of me, and in between this little bit of idyllic village or whatever it is. I don't know what it is, to be honest, but it nestles here in this little dip. Yay! Would be quite a nice place to live, but I always wonder what it'd be like if you really had floods being down here. I do not know. So there you go, little village life, and I'll see you back up the top of this flipping hill. Right, I could carry on walking uphill, but blow that for a game of cowboys. As I say, in the UK, turned off. Going to walk back through this estate. It's quicker. I want to get out this heat and it's something cold, or maybe even something hot. I don't know, but there you go. Didn't really want to come back home this way, but I thought it was probably a little bit better. Show you another view. Go up there, which is another flipping hill, and I live in that maddening crowd at the top. So yeah, Sunday traffic, and over the road Sunday traffic just doing nothing. So I'm going to try and get over here, which is okay because there's a speed bump there. Unless you get somebody in a rocket. And here we go. Fellview Park for kids. I'll see you up the top. Spare the huffing and puffing. Okay, up the top we are, more or less. Swings with no swings. No idea why. Just a little area for kids to play in. Basketball, whatever. And climb on there and break your flipping leg or something when you come down it. And there you have it, folks. The local little park. And that's the scenery from more or less where I live. Big blue building and everything behind there was talking about the old brewery storage. I believe that old building there, with eyeball flowers, I believe there's an old mill. That'd be a cotton and wool mill, I suppose. And yeah, that big to us hill, to you in America it's a little pimple on a pimple. That's what we call the nab. You can walk all the way up there, which I'm bloody well not going to, especially on a day like today. I need a mobility scooter. So there you go. 5 minutes I shall be back in having a cuppa. So there you go.